What's up, guys? Your girl CC Love back with another video. So I'm cooking today. I'm making a stir fry with dirty rice. So yes, I sprayed my peppers with the detergent I just seen y'all. That I just showed. Yes, I do spray my stuff down. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's get into it. That's the dirty rice that I'm using from Zatarain's. And I have my garlic there. Hold on, I gotta fix me something to drink. You already know. Gotta be that TP, baby. But anyway, back to what I was doing. So, I got my seasonings here. We got the steak and chop for the steak. You know what I'm saying? We got the onion powder. You know what I'm saying? We got the garlic. Okay, what's next? We got the lemon pepper. Okay. And we can't forget the basil. Okay. So, we're going to combine all of that. Oh, and I can't forget the salt. Gonna combine all of that, season the meat, and we gotta throw that in there too. Yeah, for flavor. What you thought? Started off with the garlic, then I just jumped in with my peppers and onions. Gonna speed past this. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, so that's the rice. I cooked it till it was mostly done, and I went ahead and started cutting up my steaks. I only took out, well, it was 3 in a pack, and I feel like that was enough. It actually was more than enough. So right here, I'm attempting to cut them in thin little pieces. This knife was giving me a hard time, so I had to get my Big Daddy. My Big Daddy always do the job. My Big Daddy does the job. Do you understand me? Okay, yeah, and these knives are really sharp. They were given to me as a gift, and my mama and my brother done cut their hands on these knives so far. Baby, I told them they got to be careful, love, because I'm not getting rid of my knife set, and ain't nobody got time for nobody cut no fingers off up in here, because we need all of our limbs. So, yeah, so I cut every piece of steak in little strips like this, and then I dump them all into the bowl to prepare them for seasoning. So this is the new little skillet I got. It's the flat top skillet. It is where you can cover up it's big enough to cover 2 eyes on your stove. And so that is what I've done here. I got it on medium heat or medium high. I won't consider that really medium high, but I guess so. Got to start out with the butter so I can go ahead and get my peppers and onions on. And yeah. Let's just watch how this goes. Yep, so then right here, I go ahead and start trying to move this butter around because it was taking forever to warm up. I didn't really want to turn my stuff up, but I ended up doing so eventually. Wanted to make sure that all parts were covered with butter because I really just freestyled this. It wasn't no particular order I was trying to cook this food in. Like I said, I had never purchased one of these before. This is my first time using one. And child, I am addicted. I ain't gonna even lie. So we got the butter all spread through, right? So it's damn near melted. So I'm going to go ahead in with my bell peppers and onions and my garlic that I cut up. I didn't show me cutting up the bell peppers and onions because I cut my stuff up all wild and crazy. I know we got the chefs on here that like to be specific in how they cut stuff up. That ain't none of my business. I'm still learning how to cut the stuff up. It's cut up. That's all that matters. Let's proceed. Okay, so I ended up turning up the temperature. I wanted to go ahead and get that thing going because I was kind of tired. I really didn't feel like cooking. And I didn't want this to take all night. So, of course, I'm going to use my my plastic spatula because I didn't want to scrape up, my little skillet or whatever. And here we go. Okay, so I decided to go ahead. Once I started noticing that it was starting to simmer, I wanted to go ahead and scoop them in on one side so that I can fill the other side up with my steak so I can have room for everything to be cooking at the same time. I mean, you know, why not? I said, Lord, I hope I don't mess this up because I really was hungry. I really feel like cooking, but I wanted to do it right and get it over with. And I didn't want it to take all night. So I was like, I'm finna scoot all of this to the end so I can use the front half to put all my steak on. And I had a lot of steak. Once I cut it up, it turned out to be a lot. So I knew it was just gonna take up all of that whole other side of the pan. So now that we got all of this moved to the back, oh, good God almighty. Y'all see that? Well, that thing cut up, baby, listen to me. Now, we about to fill this whole side up with steak, baby. We about to fill that whole side up. Y'all, this stuff, oh, I can't even, ooh. Y'all just don't know, honey. This stuff was looking good when it was started cooking. I was like, Lord, hurry up, Lord Jesus. I don't want to cut the thing up because it's going to start burning. It was really good. Now, when my steak started simmering, I did add more butter, but I also added water so that to make sure my meat didn't turn out tough. I did add water and it does help. And it just turned out really good, y'all. So if you got one of these, I'm pretty sure y'all probably tried it already. But if you ain't, give it a try. You ain't gonna be mad at it. I'm trying to tell you, as long as you season your food right. Hey, I'm gonna show you what it's here for. I'm trying to tell you this, and this is an iron skillet. It was a good buy. And it was only, I think I paid like $20 or $30 for this. I love it. I love it. I actually got up this morning and made me some pancakes on this thing. Ooh, child, y'all should say I made me little mini pancakes. I thought it was Waffle House up here for a minute, love. I did. Look at me making a mess with that butter, child. Stuff just splashing everywhere. But y'all know I wipe and clean as I go. So I definitely had to clean that up. But there we go. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Look at me thinking I'm a shell. Look. Okay, so this is the process. You see the meat. You see my peppers or whatever. So this does not come with like a drainage at all. So you gotta watch, you know, your overflow on the corners of it to make sure you ain't got nothing spilling out or spilling over. I mixed in the peppers and the onions with the meat right there. That's my rice just sitting there waiting. Okay, we're gonna mix all of that in just a minute. And here we go. Put that rice on there, let it simmer down, let it cook, because remember I didn't cook the rice all the way, and that is how it turned out. It was very delicious. I like sour cream. It was giving Moe's. It was giving Chipotle. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.